We Mer live a long time. We can easily live up to 1,000 years, but we'd be so old and decrepit by then that I wouldn't care to try it. The average age among us Mer is around 300, though. 400 is considered old and well past our prime, and many of us do achieve that age and a bit more. I am aware that the Queen Mother, Baron Zaya, is reputed to be over 400 years old. She was young when the Empire was formed. The problem is that disease and war or death at the hands of something like an assassin or even an accident tend to make us live much shorter lives than we otherwise would. If the world of Nirn was completely harmonious and without disease or strife, then I am sure 800 to 1,000 would be the norm. I've heard of a man living past 100 as well. I don't remember his age when he died, but Tiber Septim lived well past 100, perhaps even around 150 before he died. That was over 300 years ago now, and I think that the average age of man is much less than that, but sometimes they can surprise you. The oldest person that I am aware of lives right here in Vardenfell. I do not recall the name, but it is a Telvanni wizard who is supposed to be 4,000 years old. I do not know how or why, but I suspect magic would be the reason for his super long life. As for me at my current age of 45, I am content that so long as a blade or a disease doesn't take me early, I have hundreds of years ahead of me to live. And that leaves me a long time to restart my life here and to try to do better this time. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Morrowind. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. Being chased after I got up at the Mages Guild by an assassin. Oops, that was CV. Divine intervention, I mean. Not what I expected as soon as I woke up. It's not worth very much. An attempt was made on my life. As I tried to rest, I do not know who wishes me dead, but the attack should probably be reported to a guard. I actually woke up early in the morning, around 1 or 2 a.m. Had I kept on sleeping like normal, I would have been dead.
All right, I'm listening.
Is there something you need?
Phew. I guess I better go tell a guard. I believe this is a book from the Telvanni Wizards of Vardenfell. A passage from the text of the Vagaries of Magica. But take care, lest power enfeeble the fundaments and curtail the flow through the conjuries except when functions be warranted, and safeguard that the conjuries shall not be abused by prideful wizards, confident in their skills and blinded by their ambitions. In this, hold the ordering of the conjuries among the oldest and most trusted of mages, and make sure this ordering through arcane codes and keys to confound even the most clever students. The restorals must be carefully guarded, for how often have even the wise lusted to overreach their bodies and souls with vitality and mana, and also must the magic of fountains be damped and banked, sanctioning their engendering only to the consecration of essential arcane engines and templates, and then only by common assent of the council. I am telling you, this has lost me. However, I can sell this book. Vagaries of Magica. A little bit less, son? Alright, thank you. Hello? You say you've been attacked by assassins? From your description, it sounds like the work of the Dark Brotherhood. I'm not sure who you anger, but stay away from me. I suppose this should be officially reported, though? Speak to Apelles Matthias and Ebenhart about this matter. He's recently arrived from Cyrodiil. You'll likely find him inspecting the grounds at Ebenhart.
Move along.
didn't want to go to Evenheart. I want to go to Suran. Evenheart is there. Those buildings way down there. Southwest of Vivec. No, I'm going to Suran though. First things first. I don't care if there's assassins after me. Setting out from Vivec. Ooh. Hello. Some kind of armored knight. Don't know you. You're a pilgrim, right? This is Vivec City. Pilgrim, are you looking for someone in particular? What do you do? Sir Miles Cully at your service. Nice to meet you. Vivec. Praise Vivec. I do believe that Suran is this way. Oh, there's a silt strider there. But I want to walk. I can always come back. I can always come back. What is... Oh, this must be a Kawama mine. I thought that was a Neek's Hound for a moment. This is a Kawama worker. It was pretty dark last time I saw them. Hideous things. Maybe I'll see a Netch. There's supposed to be Netch farms here. I haven't seen a Netch since returning home. Okay. The reason I'm going there is two reasons, actually. Both for the Fighters and Mages Guild. I have two people that I need to go see outside that. Okay, not even including Housepat and Tabolis. That I'm actually interested in, but I would like to take care of these side quests first. She's told me, Adis FireEye from the Fighters Guild told me that Helviane Desele and Suran owes Manos Othereth 200 gold. I must get this debt money from Desele and return it to Adis FireEye. Also, Ajira told me that there's somebody in I did read that right. Suran, yeah. Ajira said that there's somebody who can give me duties to the Wizards, Mages Guild in Suran. And I can always teleport back to Vivec City and walk to Evenheart. And from there to Balmoral. I'd like to go to Evenheart to join what they call the Imperial Cult. These are farmers. Growing a lot of things like this around here. Where did I put it? Salties. Tasty and nutritious foodstuffs raised primarily as an export crop by Morrowind's farmers and plantation owners. While the majority of Imperial imports come from the Shan Plains of the mainland, new and prosperous farms have taken root in the Ascadian Isles of Vardenfell, and that's exactly where I am. There's also Netch farms out here, and they grow a variety of other things. If I can find an actual road, is this one of them? Find a signpost. That will point me on my way. All I know is it's generally east. I hope. Oh, that right there. Strange looking building. That looks like a Daedra temple. Daedra temple? It's probably a slave. Can't be sure. Usually if there's a slave around, there's somebody watching them. There's a Netch. Such strange creatures. They float. That could be a bull Netch. It looks very, very large. They can be aggressive. I think during mating season is the worst. What are these two Kajiits doing here? Two females, if I judge them correctly. Hello?
You do not please us.
Heading anywhere interesting, traveler? Oh, are you selling something? Well, I don't really have anything anything to sell you, and I'm not interested in your goods. What do you do? Dali follows the trade of commoner. Ah, I see. What is the trade of a commoner? Why does the Dark Elf wish to know such things? Okay.
So much talk.
You haven't by chance seen a traveling trader on your journey here, have you? Actually, quite a few. What are you guys doing out here? Tasabi follows the trade of commoner. Alright, I get it. I haven't seen a trader. I know I'm going... Oh, actually, I'm heading north. This could be Suran. There's a silt strider there. It means it's a major area of transport. There's a wild guar up there. Like I said before, I don't want to kill them if I can help it. If they attack me, that's one thing. If I can't get around where it is, and I know if I go closer to it and it will come after me, attack me, then that's another thing. I just don't have a choice. I just want to get over there. See, there's Dwemer ruins. Oh, slipping! Looks flatter on the other side here. Getting used to swimming in this armor. I wouldn't want to go too far, though. So there's the Netch. I actually got closer to it. This must be Suran. It's so close. There's another town over here, and I forget what it's called. Does it start with an M? And then I know there's several Telvanni towns. Is it Sadrith Mora? Is it here or something? There's a lot of slaves in this area. And there's a town up here. I'm not sure if it's Telvanni or not. And I know there's two towns along the coast here. I've never been there. I forget the names of them. Hlaod is one. I forget what the other one is called. I've been to Belmore. When I was a child, I've been all throughout Vivec City. I looked on at Ebenheart down here, and I never went there. I haven't been to Pelagiad. I've been to Belmora before, and from there we didn't go to the Caldera, we took the Silt Strider up to the Ghost Gate. I'm not sure if you can still take a Silt Strider up there. Like I said, it's been over 30 years. So this is a town. It seems so widespread, spread out.
I don't know. Maybe she's right.
You don't have a bow?
Say your words.
I'll get this. Cliff Racer. Come on, come and play. Oh, it moved. I hit it. It's dead. Huh. Maybe I didn't see where it fell. Okay. Who am I looking for out here? Boy. I do believe it's after this. Told me that Helviane Desele in Suran owes Manos Othrith. Helviane Desele. Is that Breton? I think it's a Breton name. Interesting glass armor.
Speak quickly.
Huh. I'm just admiring your armor. Looks better than me. Yeah, I take it I was walking out of there. Helviane Desele. No, when I lived here, I remember going shirtless wasn't exactly in style. I guess that's what people are doing these days. What are you up to?
What is it, Sarah?
Red Mountain spreads ash and blight. Sinners gather at the house. The time of the incarnate is at hand. Huh? What do you do? I'm a local, born and raised here. It seems so. What are you talking about, Red Mountain? Red Mountain is the great volcano in the center of Vardenfell Island. This crater of Red Mountain is called Dagath-Ur region, where Dagath-Ur and his evil servants dwell. The tribunal built the ghost fence around Red Mountain to imprison Dagath-Ur and his servants, and to protect Morrowind from the blight storms that issue from Dagath-Ur's crater. I'm familiar with all that, yes. Okay. Well, I don't know where to go. Smith. Pawnbroker. Gilvain, Renos, Outfitter. House of Earthly Delights. Sounds like a tavern? Or an inn? Oh. Oh. I see what this place is. Ugh. Went from good to bad. Put some clothes on. Hello.
Care to tell me what this is about?
You want something?
I'm looking for a Helviane Desele. Welcome to my house, Dark Elf. Make yourself at home. Let me know when you're ready to rent one of our beds, if you know what I mean. I think I know what you mean, but I'm looking for debt money. And are you the owner of this place? Helviane Desele, at your service. I own the place. Alright, debt money. I don't see why it's any business of yours. I don't like speaking of these things with my friends, much less someone I hardly know. I see. How about a little gold? Will that make us friends? Alright, let's talk about the debt money. Alright, you've convinced me. Here's the 200 gold. Take it and tell those thugs to leave me alone. Jeez, after what I just spent and the time coming out here. Oh.
Sweet moon sugar.
Oh. Okay.
What's this about?
Exactly. What kind of beds do you sell here? Yes, we have one available. It's 10 gold for the rest of the day. Do you want it? Well, it's actually much later than I thought it would be. You know what? It's okay. Nor's beside himself. He's walking into the furniture on the wall. Okay. I'm looking for the Mages Guild. What? That sounds like somebody casting a spell.
Die.
Die?
Die. Die.
Are you okay?
Die.
Where would the Mages Guild be? Oh. I see his consternation. Missed. I actually thought it was one of these things.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
I missed it. There's another one out there. Well, you can see where Magnus is, the rays from his lights. I thought it was 1 a.m. I went to sleep. It must have been 1 p.m. Yeah, it was daytime, that's right. So now it's night again. There has to be a Mages Guild here. Oh, the temple. I can't really do anything with the temple until...
Masera.
Suran Treehouse. Until I complete all the pilgrimages. This town is... The architecture's like Dalmora. Another one. Hit. Is this some kind of ash storm? Ooh. I'll be down here. I don't want to be out here at all. It's getting in my eyes.
Something interesting.
Speak, traveler.
Maybe I should
Say
stay
your
the
words.
night.
Speak, traveler. Count only the happy hours.
Smith. I wouldn't be interested in seeing what the Smith has. Looks like the storm is over. That was quick. Maybe it's up over here. Silt Strider. I might have to take the Silt Strider to get out of here. Yeah, it's the last thing I wrote with Azera. Anyways, I got the money. Really want to be here.
Why walk when you can ride?
Take me to Vivec. Travel. Vivec, please.
Where would you like to go?
Oh, I'm tired. I'm thinking I'll stay the night at the Mages Guild and see if there's anything I can do there, if I can get any more duties from them. Because I didn't see any in Suran. Maybe I misheard her. Azera.
Want?
Hello. Are you here for more duties, apprentice, or was there something else you wanted? Do you have any duties for me? You could speak with Archmage Trebonius. Out between you and me, you might want to ask the guild stewards Nelrune, Balmora, and Sadrithmore instead. Okay, so there was none. I must have misheard her. Balmora's already done for now. I have to raise in rank. Sadrithmora. Don't really care to go that far from where I am. But Trebonius is here, and Aldrune I do want to go to. Thank you.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
Let's see what he has to offer me. Hello.
Do you want something from me?
I believe you are in charge of the entire Mages Guild here in Morrowind, aren't you? Greetings, Sunail Rilvain. I'm Archmage Trebonius, Guildmaster of Vivec. Do you have any duties for me? Duties, you say? Yes, there are several things the Mages Guild needs done. Let's see. Find out about the disappearance of the dwarves. Yes, that's an excellent task for you, apprentice. What? No one's been able to solve that in over 3,000 years. Disappearance of the dwarves? It's a simple task, surely. Just go to some ruins and, find out what happened to them. Maybe some people here in the Mages Guild can give you some clues. Well, I do have to go to a Dwemer ruin. Alright, thank you. I think he's...
Mathsera.
I don't think he's serious. Hello. It's not bad when you know your way around, Sunail Rilvain. What are you looking for in Vivec? Okay, what do you know about Trebonius? We get along rather well. He is always willing to listen to my advice. Okay, what are you here? What do you do here? My name's Tiram Gadar. I'm a local... I can't handle myself, and I like my privacy. Keep your questions sensible, don't waste my time, and we'll get along fine. Well, that's common sense. He said to ask around. He asked me to find out what happened to the dwarves. Unfortunately, he didn't give me much information to go on. I'm not sure if he was... I don't think he was serious.
Watch your step.
Hello. It's kind of an attractive Breton. CV Sunil Rovane. I'm Krecha Jalilian. Don't worry. Vivec can be confusing for us, and we live here. Is there some specific place you want, or someone in particular you're trying to find? Well, by your name, I'm judging you're an Imperial, not a Breton. Okay, so... ask around, he says. What do you do here? I'm Karecha Julilian, alchemist and apprentice of the Mages Guild. You have anything for sale? Lots of little things, potions. Great for an alchemist, thank you. Where does this door go?
A moment or two.
Ma. By the 9, you are
If
tall.
that creature visits again, I think I'll have choice words to say.
I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Do you have any duties for me? You could speak with Archmage Trebonius, but between you and me, you might want to ask the guild stewards in Alrune, Balmora, and Sadrithmore instead. Why, do you not like Trebonius? I don't care what he asks you to do. The best thing for all of us is to ignore that scuttlehead. Last year, he asked me to learn the language of the Siltstriders so we could question them about who they took to different cities. You have a madman in control of the Mages Guild, it would seem. What spells are you selling? Remember, 200 of these are not mine. Ooh. This will open things, but I'd rather become more skilled with security. Mark and recall. Demoralize creatures. I do need this. I won't have the gold though if I do that. Mark is where you mark an area, and recall is where you can always return to that spot. Hide. Visibility. Thanks. I'll return eventually. I have to stop being so poor.
Yes, Dunmer?
That was strange.
What do you want?
That's how I get teleport away. Wonder if the mages at the front would know anything about how to help me. He did say to ask around.
Oh, Outlander.
Is there something I can do for you?
Hello. Are you here for more duties, apprentice? What do you know about Trebonius? He gave you some duties. Last year he asked me to dig a tunnel to the mainland so that the Telvanni couldn't interfere with the Imperial trade. I just tell him it's progressing according to schedule. Okay. Hi. Hello, Sunil Rovane. No problem. Happy to help. Do you need services here in Vivec or something else? What do you think of Archmage Trebonius? The other day he asked me to build a new Numidium for Akado, since the original seems to have been destroyed and all those troubles in the Lilac Bay. I don't know what he asked you to do, but my advice is try to ignore him. A Numidium. Oh. Yes. And Okado is the Emperor's... Is he like his right hand? He's actually an Altmer.
Do you want something from me?
Not from you, Trebonius. Isn't there any more mages here?
Outlander.
Ah, welcome. What may I do for you?
It's where I slept. It's where I almost died.
What was that about? Welcome, friend.
He said to ask around. I don't know. I've asked all the mages here.
How can I help you?
I'm listening. You want something?
Okay, well, Trebonius' little quest is going to have to wait a while. Interesting design. I need to go to Balmora, please. Thank you.
All right, I'm listening.
I know she didn't hear that.
You have my attention.
Okay, so Fighters Guild.
Is there something...
I guess I'll have to go to Elrune for more Mages Guild quests.
No, I don't have time for you.
You've won me over.
I see we share the same company. What can I do for you?
I've got your money. Did you recover that debt money from Desele yet, or have you been wasting time? Well, here you go. Do you have the 200 septims Desele owns our client? Yes, here it is. Good work, Snow Railvein. Here's your share. Okay, so I got a half of that. Do you have any more duties for me? Or orders, I guess you guys would call it. I have a bounty contract for the orc Duragrabol. This orc is an outlaw, living openly in a house here in Balmora. I have a contract here that says 250 septims are yours if you bring her to justice. I've got a contract this time. She's as good as dead.
Don't press your luck.
You wish.